Hey everyone, my name is Ronak back with another video, and this is a new series that I'm starting, which is NLP. So NLP is natural language processing, and in this we are going to learn a new kind of stuff. All right. So far now I've covered a lot of series where I have been working on the machine learning series and Python and Flask, and even my deep learning series is ongoing. So amidst that, I am also trying to teach some of the NLP. All right. So NLP is used for text processing in order to handle text. So you can work with text in accordance, and for that the library that we are going to use in Python is going to be NLTK, which is Natural Language Toolkit. So this is one of the popular libraries used in order to interact with the textual data. And the good part about the NLP is that we have been covering a lot of stuff related to images or numerical data, but this is something more exciting. All right. So not always you are going to see on my channel. So that is the reason I planned on starting this one. And all of the code that I'll be typing over here will be available to you in the description box below. It is a GitHub link. Click and you will have the code. All right. And this is going to be a series of videos. All right. So I haven't planned how many videos, but I'll try to teach as much as possible. So in this first tutorial, you are going to learn something known as tokenization. So what is tokenization? So tokenization, in short, if we see, is a kind of system where you can split the data into either, let's say, sentences or words. The NLP works when you actually pre-process the text, okay, because text has some semantic meaning, okay, and it is holding some meaning. So you have to extract that meaning, but before that there is a lot of processing involved. Textual data does not work like our numerical data, with which you can just perform some of the other things and just import the data and give it to the machine learning models or anything like that. You have to perform a lot of processing. So tokenization is one of the first steps where you can take a paragraph and you can convert it either into the sentences or words. All right. So there are two types of tokenization that I'm going to cover. So first is going to be sentence tokenization, and second is going to be words tokenization. So tokenizing process itself states that it is a procedure where you create the data in some form of tokens. Now for this you are going to require something known as NLTK. So open up your terminal. Okay, so I am using the terminal that is provided to us with the VS Code. This is also the regular terminal itself, but I am operating it from the VS Code. If you want to use this, you can just type control backtack. So that is the shortcut in order to open this. Otherwise you can just go with your traditional CMD. And the first thing you will have to do is you will have to say pip install NLTK, okay, which is Natural Language Toolkit. For me it is going to say requirement already satisfied because I have already installed it. Now the first thing is I am going to import it. So right before that I'll import it over here and I'll show you some of the required things that you will have to do. So just type import NLTK and try to run this file. All right. So I'll say Python with 01 tokenization.py. That is the name of my file. It runs fine. If it doesn't run well for you, you will have to say nltk.download. Okay, so this is a one-time procedure that you will have to do. So this actually pops up a kind of window where you have the option to download the required amount of data. So this is going to be saved once you download it. Okay, so I'll just select all and I'll select download. So this is the option that you will have to work on. And for me, I've already done that. So I'll just comment this out. All right. And now I'll also comment this NLTK over here. Now I'll start with the tokenization. So for that I will have to say from nltk.tokenize, I'm going to import sent tokenize. All right. So this is for sentence tokenization. And now let me write some text. All right. So I'll say text and let's say my name is Ronak and welcome to my YouTube channel. Subscribe if you like. All right, so these are two sentences and these are in the textual format. So now the sentence tokenizer is going to take that text and it is going to convert and separate that entire text into sentences, because there can be a massive paragraph. All right, so it needs to be kept in sentences in order to appropriately work with it. So the way you will do it is you will say sent tokenize and you will pass it the text. That's it. All right, so you have to import and so I'll here say sentences. I'll make a variable and I'll now print this. All right, so I'll get my response. So I'll say sentence. This is it. All right, so nothing fancy I would say, and I'll just clear this. And now I'll say py01 tokenization. All right, so this has actually been enclosed within a list where I have two separate. Okay, so it has separated. So it finds out the period and it separates the sentences. So it says my name is Ronak and welcome to the YouTube channel and subscribe if you like. So the entire thing can be very big and it is going to convert it into sentences all of the time. So this is with the sentence tokenization. Similarly, there is word tokenization. All right, so from nltk.tokenize, I am going to import word tokenize. All right, and I'll just use this text itself, and here I'll say words is equal to, so this is the variable I'm assigning, and I'll say word underscore tokenize where I'm going to pass my text, and let me print it. So I'll say print and I'll say words. All right, and now I'll run this. So I'll say py01 tokenization, and it has actually created every single thing into the words. All right, it also takes the period or let's say comma or anything like that. Okay, so it is also going to consider symbol, but it is going to make separations and give you words accordingly. So enclosed within a list, you will get a lot of words, and this is a pure list. Okay, you can perform many operations on it. You can also try something like let's say for w in words, I'm going to print all the words. All right, so something like that, and if I run it, I get all the words. So this is the way this thing works. Okay, nothing fancy. I am going right from the basics so that you will get to know what the things you have to work on. And this is a very simple code. Okay, there is nothing much fancy about it. You can have that in the description box below. Like I said, it is a GitHub link. Just click on it and we will now progress slowly towards the actual NLP. Okay, as we will explore, we are going to learn a lot of concepts. Videos are going to be over 10 obviously. All right, and I'll try to convey my knowledge with my best belief. All right, and I hope you might have learned something or the other from this tutorial. And if you like my content, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel and click on the bell icon so that you get notified every time whenever I post something new. And this is it. Okay, so thank you for watching. Goodbye.